Hi, I'm Claire Kerslake. I'm a health and wellness coach for women who want to create awesome health in their lives. And today I want to talk a little bit about motivation and how I got it all so wrong. A lot of my clients come to me and they say, look, I know what to do, I just can't get motivated to do it. And I used to think if only I could find a way to tap into that motivation and so I could teach people how to get motivated. What a great service that would be. And the motivation I'm talking about is the motivation you might or might not have experienced, because it doesn't happen very often. So something happens. It could be something like, someone you love gets sick, a loved one has passed away, your doctor has given you some bad news, something's happened and it's created a huge change in your life. And I know that certainly happened to me. And you're off. You make a lot of big changes really quickly and often keep going with those changes. Now the trouble is with this motivation, and some experts call it an epiphany, and it's sort of like what it is that it doesn't happen very often. So if we spend our lives waiting to make those healthy changes and take the actions we know we need to take until this epiphany happens, before long, years have gone by and you've done nothing. So what do we do instead? The thing is, this is where the tiny habits come in, and starting small that I've talked about a lot, both here and on my blog, clairekerslake.com, is that you can start really tiny with small actions that the magic is they build over time. So when we're really motivated, we can do the hard tasks. We can go out and exercise for an hour a day. We can make huge changes with our diet. But when we're not very motivated, we're just not going to do that. And so the key is to devise those changes in a way that you'll do them when you're not really motivated. Now, having said all of that, what's some ways that we can kind of keep our goal front of mind and keep that motivation sort of chugging along? So I talk about things like vision boards, making a photo and popping it on the fridge. There's some wonderful companies now that you can put photos on things like mugs and mouse pads and really anything that you can think about. So that's one way that you can keep your goal front of mind. One of the things I do is write out my goals, my business goals, my goals for my life, my health goals every day. So I know what I'm aiming for, otherwise life tends to get in the way. The other thing we need to do is keep things really easy. So are you engineering your life so that it's easy for you to make the healthy choices and hard for you to make the unhealthy choices? So what am I talking about there? So things such as, and we've all heard it, clean out your cupboards. Don't keep stuff in there that is going to tempt you. Get the clothes off the treadmill. If you've got a treadmill that's masquerading as a clothes horse, can you put it in front of the television? That can be something really useful, like a treadmill or an exercise bar. If you like to watch a bit of telly, doing that. Just lots of little changes, and I plan on doing a blog post on this a little bit more in the future so I can really dig in for you. But I did just want to touch base and say, look, I got it totally wrong. There isn't really a way to create those epiphanies. They happen rarely. So we need to keep our motivation chugging along when we can, but make those actions that we want to take towards creating that awesome health in their life really tiny. And if you're thinking like me, what's the good of that? That's not going to do anything. The beauty is that if we make them tiny enough, we'll keep doing them and other changes will happen. We'll build upon them. And soon enough, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months down the road, your life looks dramatically different because of the actions you're taking towards a healthier new you. So that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this and looking forward to touching base soon.